Welcome to day 2 of project number 1. To make the adjustments back onto the pattern, I trimmed the seam allowance on the mock-up to 5/8 of an inch where I took it in. Then I took the mock-up apart so I can lay the pattern piece back on top of the fabric. Then I traced the places on the pattern where I took it in at the upper sides and the under bust area. Then I just trimmed that part off of the pattern. Now I can line up the underlining and lining pieces to add these adjustments. Time to cut out all the pieces, and I gotta tell ya, I went round and round about which direction to put the stripes on this dress. Make them go horizontal or vertical. I even used my iPad to make a picture of the dress to see the difference, and I decided to put the stripes vertical. Now there are many methods to add markings to your fabric, and normally I would use chalk, but instead I'm using a colored wax pencil since there are a lot of markings to this pattern and chalk tends to rub off. I'm also cutting the facings and the pockets from the dress fabric. I'm using a lightweight broadcloth cotton for the underlining. And lastly, the lining. This will also be what I use to make the petticoat with. Phew! All 15 pieces are finally cut. Time to work on the underlining. The underlining is basically a layer of lightweight fabric that supports the top layer and adding body and stability to your garment. This gets stitched on with a long basting stitch within the seam allowance. One last thing I'm doing today, and that is to serge off the side seams and the hem of the skirt. Tomorrow we'll start the assembly.